Hello, my name is Clark Tucker. I'm a state representative here in Arkansas. I want to take one moment just to recognize our other elected officials who are here. You've heard from City Director Kathy Webb already. Standing here, Senator Joyce Elliott. We have Representative Warwick Sabin right here. We have former Governor Jim Guy Tucker. We have Judge Wendell Griffin standing right here. And I've seen Senator Will Bond standing right over here. If I missed you, I apologize, but I want you to know that you do have elected officials here in Arkansas who stand with you. I just want to start by saying thank you, because there is nothing more important in America today than letting our government know that when they take actions like they took on Friday, that they do not speak for us. We know to start that what President Trump did was against the law, and that's already been affirmed in multiple courts throughout the United States of America. That's not the worst part of this. There are two parts that are far worse. The first, as we all know, is the cruel and incalculable human suffering taking place around the world in the last 48 hours and in the days and months to come because of the actions of our president.
Right.
And like Director Webb, at church this morning, I found some comfort in our gospel, and there were some words there that I know many here have heard before. And those were, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are those who are merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Blessed are those who are pure in spirit, for they shall see God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." I think about those words from Jesus Christ, and I pray for every person in the world, regardless of faith and ethnicity, who's suffering today because of the actions taking place on Friday. The other part that's even worse is not that this action breaks the law, but that it breaks faith with the American spirit.
Yes.
Part of the executive order read, "The United States must ensure that those who enter our country do not bear hostile attitudes toward it or its founding principles." Well, I read those words and I think about our founding principles. I think about the words emblazoned at the Statue of Liberty that Justice Tuck already read. I read the words that we all know, that are the first few lines of the document declaring our independence from tyranny. That every human on this earth is endowed with certain inalienable rights, and among these rights are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That these rights are not endowed by anyone on this earth, no matter where you live or how powerful you may be. They are endowed by our Creator.
Right.
I think about our founding principles, and that's why I say to you, Mr. President, that your executive order bears hostile attitudes to our nation and its founding principles. Now, immigration is an issue that inflames passions, and that's okay, but when it comes to this issue here in America, there's something we have to remember. And that is that with all the dividing lines that exist in the world, and all the groups of us and them that exist here at home, when it comes to immigration, unless you're a Native American, there is no us and them. We are all them. Even though my family may have been here for hundreds of years, not too long ago in the grand scheme of things, my forefathers and foremothers got on a boat to come to the shores of this great nation, yearning to breathe free. And they knew then what freedom-loving people all over the world stranded in airports know today, and that is that the American dream is not restricted to people born in America.
Right.
That if you love this nation, you are a patriot no matter where you were born.
That's right.
That no matter where you live, in a peaceful or war-torn country or everywhere in between, we are all children of God.
Yeah.
And that as far as this country is concerned, everyone merely who has made this country great, we are all immigrants. Thank you very much.